Hello, everybody. Today our topic is working backwards. Now, I have a question for you. I am going to read the question. There are 51 birds on two trees altogether. 8 birds flew from the first tree to the second one. 11 birds flew from the second tree to the first one. Now, the number of birds on the first tree is twice as many as the number of birds on the second tree. So, how many birds were there on the first tree at first? Let me give you a clue before I let you figure out the answer yourself. The total doesn't change. The total is still 51 as no birds flew away and no birds came in. So please pause the video and figure out the answer yourself before I give you the explanation and answer. Now I will go on to the explanation. Let's look at this. Now the number of birds on the first tree is twice as many as the number of birds on the second tree. So let's assume that the number of birds on the first tree now is 2 units. And the number of birds on the second tree is 1 unit. The total doesn't change, right? So it's still 51. So 3 units is 51. So how many birds are there in 1 unit? 51 divided by 3 equals to how many? 51 divided by 3 equals to 17. So 1 unit equals to 17. Now, there are 1 unit of birds on the second tree now. So there are 2 units of birds on the first tree now. So how many birds are there in 2 units? 2 units equals to 1 unit times 2. So we need to use 17 times 2. And what we get 34. Now, I'm gonna use the working backwards method. Let's assume that this question mark is how many birds were there on the tree at first. So 8 birds flew from the first tree to the second one. We deduct 8 and we will get something. And now 11 birds flew from the second tree to the first one. We add 11. We will get 34. The number of birds on the tree now. Now we must work back. We must follow the rule of working backwards. Minus becomes plus, plus becomes minus, times becomes divide, divide becomes times. Now let's look. 34 minus 11 equals to 23. 23 plus 8 equals to how many? Equals to 31. We has got the answer already, but there's a step missing. We must write the final statement. Let's write this final statement. There were 31 birds on the first tree at first. Thank you for watching, and please watch the other videos. Bye. See you next time.